Hi guys, I just wanted to show you my picture of the Mona Lisa. Uh, my daughter actually found it in a dumpster, and she brought it home to me. And the history of it was that the people threw it out because the children were seeing ghosts around it, and I don't believe that. So I used to have it in the sitting room, and my husband would be saying, "Oh, if he fell asleep, he'd woke up and." Like the person would be like the person in the photograph would be staring at them, but I don't think so. I think it's just the way the Mona Lisa is painted. But this is only a copy, a printed copy of it, but it's quite a good printed copy. It's like I can get nearer this than I would get to see the Mona Lisa in the Louvre. It's quite a big size, Even if you see the one in the Louvre, it's quite small. Um, this is more round. I think the one in the Louvre is squarer. I'll just try and make it a little bit larger. There is a sort of damage to it. Let's see. There is damage to it, but I did. When I got it, I cleaned it up a bit, and because it was very dusty, and it actually gets the frame of it gets very dusty, and I think we actually put black paint on the frame because it was sort of like a bit tarnished and that. But yeah, that's my Mona Lisa, and she stays with me all the time. Now it's just part of it looks old, and just sort of faded, but with the print it's like there's like a plastic film on it, so you can't actually, as far as I know, you can't actually clean it up. But however, um that's my Mona Lisa. And I do every time it's on the landing, and I have to say to people, now be careful when you're coming down the stairs, because it sort of draws you to stare at the picture. So you have to say, and mind the painting on the stairs, and mind yourself coming down the stairs. But that's my Mona Lisa. That's just one of the things I wanted to show you for now. So it's evening time now, and the sun is going down, so I says I'd have a little chat with you while the sun is going down. I do like to watch the sun going down. Actually, you can't see, I'm actually sitting down, so if I just move the camera, you can see just the light fading there. So, but if it fades too much now, it'll get dark, so I just keep it on the flares because they're nice and bright. I keep the brightness in the camera. But yeah, I had a pretty good day today. I went for a walk this morning, and I collected some heather. Now I'll show it to you now in a few minutes. I collected heather from my mindful journal, and yeah, there's a lot of folklore around heather, so I'll share that with you when I'm showing you my journal and that. And I hope you have started your journal, and that you're on a good journey as well, and a productive journey, a creative journey. But coming from the summer into autumn, and I think it's, like I said before, I think it's a lovely time of the year. um do you know and this is a lovely time of the evening. You actually see gold, and like you can see in those flowers. Now they're artificial flowers, but you can see gold in them. You can see gold in the window frame. Like, it's just that moment the sun is going down just below the horizon, and you can see gold everywhere. The gold of the sun. And it's more precious than gold, like real gold. But yes. I have had a mindful day today. I was, like I said, I was quite productive. The last few days now, I had been suffering with a headache, but today it's actually got quite a bit better, and I'm not. I do suffer from anxiety, but I wasn't anxious today. I went for a lovely mindful walk this morning, and I picked up the heather, and I got lovely flower. Hanging flower pots. Now the flowers in it, they're smaller than the ones I had previously, and the flowers haven't bloomed. But I thought it would be a good idea to get ones that not bloomed, because they last longer. You know, it'll take a few days for them to actually bloom, but hopefully I'll get a little bit longer out of them. Because it was actually humid when I went out this morning, and it's the end of September now, and we're so blessed with the weather, and it's still actually humid, but I do think that's a lot to do with the climate changes and all. I mean, we're lucky here in Ireland that we're actually having better weather than we did where other countries are having fires and floods and everything. But ours is just it's just gone, like, I don't know, like not tropical, but just a warmer climate, you know, not like this is September, the end of September, so October. I mean, we should be getting the chill, a chill in the air or not, and I don't even have my heat on, so I'm thrilled with that, like, you know. But I'm just going to go now and show you the journal, and I have a little poem I want to read you as well for about the heather. I'm back again. So I'm going to there's my little bit of heather, little tiny little bit, but I'm sure there'll be more outside, but I only wanted to put a little bit in my mindful journal just to add a splash of colour. So I wrote in this little poem from Emily Bronte. It's just an extract, so I hope that's okay, that I can have this on YouTube, but if not, I'll take it down. So however, the poem is called High Waving Heather by Emily Bronte. High waving heather neath stormy blasts, bending darkness and glory rejoicing, blending, earth rising to heaven and heavenly descending. And that was an extract from High Waving Heather by Emily Bronte.